My guy.
There you go. Yeah, what we like to do basically is start to simulate the fight. So it's like he's had the fight already. It's kind of that's what we'll work on, as well as techniques we feel will work for the opponent. I'll say to him, well done, you've got that round, or that's close. You know, you've got one more, you take. So he's living it. We're bringing future to us.
Yeah, oh good.
In the corner, yeah. Deep breath, good stuff. You stole that round, but he's still there, okay? Good work.
Yeah, me and Dakota are just on an absolute tear, aren't we? The Mancunians, men and women, running the PFL basically. Main events, knockouts. I told you about Dakota. Now look, I was like, Dakota, come over here. It's all happening at the PFL. Was I wrong? Was I wrong? Champion, innit?
Let's do it. Yeah, some pads, right.
When I first met Tony over here, I didn't know how to throw a punch. 15 years old. I'm now 34, nearly 35, still at the top of my game, still knocking people out, still winning world titles, barely bust a sweat. And I'm ready to take my second title, that's it, that's all I'm here for. Washington D.C, the capital, the capital. Man himself. How you doing, buddy? You good?
How's it going, man?
Good to see you, brother.
Pleasure to see you.
Hey, thank you.
Pleasure.
Today was a travel day, so just had to come in and dust the cobwebs off. You know, you get here, you feel a little lazy. Yeah, we just got in, got an hour and a half worth of work. I feel really good. Some people might be upset they're an alternate, but for me, I'm just grateful for the opportunity. You know, there's been a couple times where I thought my career was done and I'm just entering my prime, and here I am, I got an opportunity, my third one of the year. A lot of people can't say that. I'm super grateful. My opponent is one of the toughest guys on the PFL roster, like myself. Doesn't get finished, doesn't quit fighting, so on paper it's probably the best fight for the fans on the whole card. If you ask him, he's gonna say he's gonna win. You ask me, I'm gonna win. The only thing I can really guarantee is that it'll just be a great fight.
He's coming into this in a good shape, good physical shape, good mental shape. You know, his body's in good condition. Really, it's no matter who you're fighting at this point, it's going to be a tough fight. So we like the challenge. We always respect the opponent, and you know, we're just taking them one at a time. So each fight to us is that championship fight.
Me and Kai put in a lot of work together, you know, and then this season it's just, he's been motivated. It's after every fight he's already in camp again, you know, so there's a new body to prepare for. He started on the main card, and he's just, each fight he's progressed with the publicity, and I think that's what drives all of us, is just, the money's just the cherry on top, and it's just more of like paying back a lifetime of grinding for him.
I really want on an advice guy, but I believe in his skills, I believe in his abilities. And at the end of the day, it's a fight. You know, go in there and just scrap, take it to him. He's better than him everywhere, and I know that from first-hand experience, how we train in the gym back home. He's gonna be the next $1 million champion. I believe that. He's just my family, and that's all I care about, is my family, and to see him doing big things like this from when we were small, it's what we was dreaming of doing. It's just a blessing for me and him to actually fight on a big card like this. So I'm really happy, and we can go in there and rock that house.
My cousin Ray has won this format twice. He's been in the finals 3 times. Of course, I've taken a lot from it. I've traveled to mostly all the PFLs that, you know, he's fought on. I'm cornering him and being there with him. So yeah, I've definitely learned this process, and I'm excited that I'm in this position now. It's gonna be an exciting fight. This is gonna be a different fight from what Brendan has been seeing. No knock on the guys he's previously fought, but yeah, I constantly get better, and I'm a student in the game, so I'm gonna offer a much tougher matchup.
I think this is going to be a good fight for the fans. Both guys bring it. Both guys are exciting to watch. They'll put on that show for the crowd, so I think it's going to be enjoyable for everybody for sure.
Сразу же после последнего боя я прилетел домой. Дней 5, даже неделю не побыл дома. Я выехал сразу же на сборы со своей командой под руководством Хабиба Нурмагомедова. Это очень хорошая возможность реабилитироваться. Я потерпел первое поражение. Я многое изменил, точнее вернулся к старому, то, что я всегда делал. Это то, ради чего я здесь, чтобы забрать это золото, чтобы одержать победы. На данный момент для моей карьеры, чтобы не было напрасно весь этот тяжелый труд, весогонки. Вот. Поэтому буду стараться выкладываться на полный, как говорится.
I'm ready, I'm hungry. I'll be back.
Let's go.
Cara, esse treino foi um treino um pouco específico, virado para perca de peso. Tem que estar treinando com capa, tem que estar se alimentando correto e fazendo esses treinos mais curtos, só para estar mantendo o corpo suando e o corpo ativo. Toda luta para mim é uma luta muito importante. As playoffs não muda. Eu já cheguei uma vez e tô aqui de novo, mais maduro, mais experiente, pronto para buscar o que eu deixei no ano passado. Então, isso é muito importante para mim. Eu tô muito preparado para ir lá e mostrar o meu melhor.
Isso aí, isso que é isso. Boa, mexendo,
Eu evolui muito com o que aconteceu no ano passado. Foi um turbilhão de sentimento, um turbilhão de aprendizado, um turbilhão de maturidade. Pode ter certeza que esse ano eu sou um novo Gabriel e eu venho mostrando toda vez que eu subo ali em cima. Dessa vez não vai ser diferente, cara. Tô pronto, muito pronto. Tô querendo muito esse título.
We are here in Washington D.C. We're about to go live on the local news and promote this main event, get people watching. What's that, my dog?
Oh, good try. Welcome back to Great Day, Washington. The PFL Playoffs are coming to Washington, D.C. this Friday. So here to give us a preview is Brendan Loughnane, the 2024 PFL Featherweight Season semi-finalist and, shall I say, 2022 champion, right? Okay. So in terms of like the season, what is the PFL season? Because it's longer than kind of maybe just what we're used to.
Yeah, so it starts in April and ends in November. It's 4 fights.
That's a lot of fights.
It's a lot of fights in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
I like to call it a marathon, not a sprint, and I find myself like a marathon fighter now.
For those that maybe haven't gone to a PFL, like what are we going to expect? What are we going to see on Friday night?
So whenever I fight, I like to bring the heat, fireworks I like to call it, you know.
Do you have any kind of unique pre-game superstitions, rituals?
I don't have any of that. As long as I have a good training camp, I've got my team with me, I'm good.
And you're just mentally ready.
That's it.
Mentally ready.
Yeah.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, Brendan. We appreciate you taking some time with us. 1, 2, 3.
Will you do oil or no?
Я думаю, я просто выполню свою цель. У каждого бойца, я думаю, если он в какой-то лиге, да, если он чемпионской амбиции, он должен поставить себе цель, чтобы стать чемпионом. К этому стремлюсь. Такого нет, да, я не хочу вперед заглядывать, я никогда не заглядываю вперед. Все, что хочешь, может произойти. Но я уверен, что я выиграю это гран-при, иншаллах. А дальше уже как оно будет, так и будет. Такого нету, что я прям взял этот пояс, это мой пояс. Тогда готов, да, на любые исходы, да, но мы ставим себе цель быть победителем в каждых боях.